back, everybody. I've got a knife. So what does that mean? We actually have an unboxing video, and we have a whole bunch of other content coming today, so stay tuned for that. But let me tell you what it is, and I'm sure if you see the thumbnail or the title, you'll see obviously what it is ahead of time, but let me tell you what it is and why I got it. So I got the Aya Neo. What is the Aya Neo? Basically, it is a Windows 10 portable computer that looks and is about the size of a Nintendo Switch. It's a little thicker. And then, how much is it and why would I get one? I got this one for about $1,200, $1,300. I got it on Amazon, but you can get it through their website and stuff like that, just because I like the Prime shipping and the return policy that Amazon has, just in case I didn't like it. Also, I got it because I want to do some emulator stuff, some retro games and stuff like that. So I got a smaller, more handheld for 16-bit games like Game Boy Advance and stuff like that. But what if I wanted to play my Steam games on the go, because the Steam Deck was just delayed, right? Or what if I want to play like higher end emulation games like PS2, PS3, GameCube, stuff like that? Well, this is the one solution. Alright, we're kind of sitting on this in an unconventional way, but it's fine. So, it has about a 6-hour battery life, apparently. 6 to 7 hour battery life. If you're playing a AAA game, though, you can only expect about 140 minutes. So, a little over 2 hours. But I didn't get this to play any AAA games because I have a Razer Blade 14 laptop with a 3060 in it. Like, I'm good with that. I've got a sick desktop setup, right? But I don't necessarily have a new way to play emulation games on the go. And obviously, even with these smaller retro handheld consoles that are out there, they only do up to PS1, just because they're physically demanding and they don't have the specs for that. So let's check out this box real quick. It's actually kind of futuristic looking, as you can tell. It has a dip right here. It says Aya Neo on the back. Dip, Aya Neo. Their Aya Neo logo. And then the specs right here if you guys want to check those out. So, alright. So it's kind of like Apple where it opens super slowly, if you can tell. Ta-da! Still going. They put a lot of time and money into this box, as you can tell, because the boxes like this don't just happen, right? Nothing right here on the top, so we're going to put that to the side. And if you look at it just like this, I'll put it a little closer so you guys can see that. This basically just says, let me flip it around real quick. Cutting edge game console, 7-inch touchscreen display, USB 3.0, and a 3.0. And then you can look at it just like this. So it says LB, LT, volume up, volume down, on, off, 3.5mm headphone jack is right here. The Type-C, full Type-C functionality, which means you can have it for display and stuff like that, which is really, really cool. Right bumper, right trigger, the buttons, the sticks right here, Xbox link button, the start button, the select button, and then also you can, what are these? Escape, KB button, Windows, and TM for Task Manager. 215 ppi display with DC local dimming. 16 gigabytes of DDR4 at 4266 megahertz, and then a 4.2 it's an NVMe storage. It's a 1 terabyte. So we can pick this up right here, and let me pull it out of the box for you guys. So this is what it looks like. It says Aya Neo right here, and then look how it's chunky. It's pretty thick. I'm happy with this. The sticks feel really nice. The triggers are nice. Let me show you. Let's power it on. All right, so let's see what else is in this box. So that's a closer up front look at the overlay that they put in here. It has a nice thick padding. That I think is pretty nice. All right, we'll pull it out again, just like we did previously. We'll put this to the side right now. What else is in here? So if we can lift this up. Comes with, looks like this is instructions, I'm assuming. Let's check it out. Aya Neo, triggers, what it does, stuff like that. So, alright, then what is right here? So it looks like we've got a power brick to charge the thing. and it's USB Type-C to Type-C with a 60 watts. Yep, 60 watts. We've got 2 dongles. It looks like a USB-C to a USB 3.0 and a USB-C to a 3.0. There's 2 of them. Maybe for controllers or something like that. So let's put those back over here to the side. We've got a Euro, I'm sure this is a European charging if you want to do the adapter, which is kind of nice. Right here we have a different adapter. I don't know where this is actually used at, so we're just going to throw that back in here. Right here we've got another power adapter. Damage. And then what the heck is this? And then in here we've got I think it's a charging cord. Let's check it out. Yep, USB-C right here to USB-C right here. So, and that's everything in the box. So basically a charger that's a 60 watt USB-C to USB-C with a USB-C brick, as well as 2 USB-C to 3.0 adapters, and then a whole bunch of different ways to charge it depending on your country that you buy it from, whether you're in Spain, whether you're in the United States, Europe, Mexico, stuff like that. So let's actually put this back and we'll close up the box real quick. Alright. Let's put you back in here as well. They have different colors. I chose to get the white because, as you guys know, the studio is white, and that's what I have it matching for. So, all right, let's put this up here. So it says right here, please peel off this step mask before use. And that has the ANEO on it right there. So we're gonna put that over here to the side. Actually, let's put it over here. Now let's actually turn it on. It looks like the power button is right here at the top. So I'm going to hold it down. You can hear that. There's the fan on the back and on the top that was kicking on. I'm sure that's probably as high as it gets. Look at that, ANEO. This screen is sexy. I'll get a little closer so you guys can see that. This is a sexy screen. I don't see any bleed. I don't see any, anything like that. It looks like, and then yep, it's loading up to Windows right now. Just a moment, and it's going to get set up. So right here at the top, we have a USB-C port, like mentioned. A USB-C port. This looks like it's for docking, headphones, triggers, and all. And then now we can just start the setup process. I'll do some of it with you guys here, and then I'll jump off camera so you guys don't have to see all that. So I want English, yes. It's a touchscreen IPS panel. United States, yes. US, yes. What to add, or want to add a second keyboard? No, thank you. And then networking, accept. Who's going to use this PC? Let's type this as ANEO. Cool. Alright guys, now it wants me to put a password, so I'll stop here. This is the unboxing. If you guys like this video, drop a like, and if you want to see some emulation like the games that I'm going to put on here using Dolphin, PCSX2, Game Boy emulation, stuff like that, drop a like and I'll definitely do that. Make sure you stay tuned because later today we're doing a finance video about seasons and what that actually is and what that means. We're also doing a Fortnite stream tomorrow for the new season coming out. So make sure you stay tuned if you like this kind of content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright guys, so I just got the setup stuff done, so if I hit the power button right here, it'll pop on just like this. Obviously it's touchscreen, so we can do that. Touchscreen pops up, we type in the password, boom, and then we get the ANEO popped up right here. There are some things that I noticed and some things that I didn't like, and let me go over that with you real quick. First thing is that there's a lot of stuff to install and to download. You have to go to their website, their ANEO website, and there's probably 15 or 17 different drivers, things that you need to install, which I didn't necessarily like. Also, the next thing is there's a software right here called Joy X Off. And that can focus in. And what I didn't like about that is, if you noticed, you have to download that software in order to even use the mouse like this with the controller. So I download the software and it works. But in some applications it does work, in some applications it doesn't work. For example, if anytime a Windows pops up, I can't move this. I have to actually use the touch screen. Second thing is that I have to still install Steam on here and everything like that. I have not done so yet, but I did install the AS Space, which is kind of their, I guess, UI or front overlay, whatever you want to call that, and your Steam games can go up here. I like how right here you can change the TDP to save battery and stuff like that. And then you can use, of course, the triggers and everything to do all that fun stuff. What I don't like from here, though, is if you want to leave, I hit leave, A for yes. So normally it just glitches out, but this time it worked, which is great. Excuse me. I got Dolphin on here already, as you can tell. And then we can load up any game. Let's do F-Zero GX, just because I had that already playing. And then I have it... I'm going to do this. We'll make it... I can't get this to auto-hide. I can, but then it's hard to get it back up. So I have to look into how I want that to proceed. I know that I can make it where it goes... Let me turn this volume down. And this is just an emulator, obviously, just the Dolphin emulator. But I have to look into how I can get this to not show up. So I'll hit exit and I'll hit close. So... as you can see, I have a whole bunch of emulation stuff on here already. I have had no issues so far, just some troubleshooting and just trying to get everything set up. I used a USB-C at the top with a portable hard drive to move everything over, but you can, move this around and there's no issues there. An issue I did find is if you try to go to the settings, it immediately crashes. See? So, and I've done all the driver updates and everything, but I will keep you guys posted on it. But if you look at it, it's pretty thin, pretty clean, and for what I want to use it for, which is mobile gaming, especially on flights and stuff, I think that it definitely will fit your needs. Thanks, guys.